See, did you know there was once a fleet of wooden canoes, so perfectly timed, so precisely placed, it brought global trade to a halt? Tonight, let's drift into the warm seas of the early 1700s, off the coast of what is now Papua New Guinea, where the silence of the ocean was broken only by the slap of oars and the creak of palm fiber sails. No cannons. No muskets. Just rows of dugout canoes, their prows carved with serpent heads and ocean spirits, forming a blockade across a narrow strait, one of the few gateways between the East Indies and the Western Pacific. At the time, this strait wasn't just any waterway. It was a lifeline. A shortcut used by Dutch East India Company ships and Makassan traders hunting for pearls, spices, and labor. But the Papuans, they had other ideas. They were done with being stolen, with their people vanishing into slavery, with their shores charted like prizes. So one morning, they slipped out, dozens of war canoes gliding through the tide like a dark reef rising. They didn't fire a single shot, but they blocked everything. For 3 days, no vessel passed. Not even the Dutch dared move through. And when the wind turned and the clouds rolled in, the blockade vanished as it had come, dissolving into mist and tide. Was it a rebellion? A warning? Or just a ghost story sailors told to avoid unfamiliar shores? Some say it was the first maritime resistance against European expansion in the South Pacific. Others say it never happened, that no fleet of canoes could ever hold back an empire. But the maps were redrawn after that. So, what kind of courage does it take to meet a gunship with a paddle? As you settle into sleep tonight, imagine the hush of the sea, the flicker of firelight on water, and a line of silent canoes, holding the world at bay with nothing but presence. Leave a light on. History moves quietly. And sometimes it rows.